Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. It's Untethered Live on a Wednesday night. I'm your host, Jake Johnson, and tonight it's bread and circuses. And I won the Super Bowl. Challenge me if you dare. How is everybody tonight? How's the world treating you? How's the weather where you are? What's going on out there on a Wednesday night? It's hump day, for God's sakes. And, oh, happy Valentine's Day. Amanda, you get the gold star. Hey, Amanda, how are you? She says, hi, chat. Good to see you all. Hey, Jake, how are you tonight, love? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, and chocolates and candies and hearts and cards and all kinds of stuff. And here's your gold star. Fab Daddy, what's up, my brother? Am I silver? Sure. Sure you're silver. You got a Valentine's. Fantastic. Where you going? Give us all the details. Amanda says, hi, Fab. Hit that like button, subscribe, and share, everybody. I have new things on my screen. I don't know what they mean. I'm going to have to play with those buttons to see what they are now. It's a cyber Valentine's. Well, that's okay. I have a cyber Valentine's too. That's quite all right. There's nothing wrong with it. I got a couple of them, actually. There's nothing wrong with that. The point is that you're showing somebody some attention today. That's what matters. And you're getting some. Lisa Reen, what's up? There's one of my Valentines right there. Happy Valentine's Day, Lisa Reen. And she says, hello all. Lots of love to you. Lots of love back at you. You're looking good tonight, love. Thank you very much. Fab Daddy says, I am new age like that now. Really? Amanda says, hi, Lisa Reen. Fab Daddy says, I only got one. Well, one is plenty. It's a beautiful night. Beautiful night for love. Make you feel good. Make the stars shine. Make the world go round. What do you think? Are you enjoying the Valentine? That's what I want to know. One is enough. One is a plenty there, Fab Daddy. It's 8 is enough was short-lived. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with spreading the love a little. It's a made-up holiday anyway. I love it when a plan comes together. Nice and sunshiny warmth today. It was nice for the bit I got to be in it. Lovely, says Lisa Reen. Yes, it was. See, I got a cigar? I did. I was at the smoke shop today, and I hadn't had one in a while, and I figured, what the hell? Got one. Nice. Julie accepted your Valentine's offer. That's fantastic, Fab Daddy. Congratulations for you and Julie. I hope y'all have a great time. That is one big fatty stogie. Thank you. And it's delicious. Thank you very much. Fab Daddy says it's nice to feel loved. Yes, it does. You go, baby. Chillaxing. It's a relaxing kind of Wednesday. You know, it's Valentine's Day. Nice long day of work. Nice cigar. Nice weather. Nice friends hanging out. Whatever. I'll sing you some songs or whatever. We can talk about whatever you like. You hope her bath smells like roses. You go, boy. Getting slick over there. So I have a new layout in my screen. YouTube likes to change things without telling anybody or preparing them for it. So I've got 4 buttons over here that I have no idea what they do. I'm pretty sure one of them is a microphone mute, but I don't know for certain. And the other 3, I think one of them might. I'm going to try something real quick. If I lose you, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And if you don't see me back in a few seconds, refresh or look for my new stream because something went terribly wrong. But I'm going to press these buttons because I'm interested to see what they are. So I think that one. Okay. Nope, that one does not do what I thought it did. It reverses the camera. So that's not good. Well, at least I can do that now. So if I want to show you something on my computer screen, I can do it. Amanda says, yes, they have changed it on the TVs too. Fab Daddy said, I saw a lady today. F Valentine's Day and all bad men. Well, you know, you can't please everybody. She probably had blue hair too, didn't she? Okay, next button. The obvious one. I'm going to press the microphone button, see what happens. Was that a mute? Okay, so I know what that button does. Now there's 3 circles. Anybody know what that means? What the hell? I'm going to press it. I like it. Whoa. Sledgehammer. Okay. So I know what that one does. All right, last one. Looks like a camera. One of those little clicky things, clackers, you know. But I'm already filming, so I don't know what that is. So I'm going to press it. Place your bets. What's going to happen next? I don't know. Highlight saved to your channel as... Don't do that. I guess I'm going to have to delete that video. Apparently it saves a highlight clip. It's weird. April Rain, what's up, dear? She says, hello, Jake. Happy Valentine's Day. Everybody, much love. Amanda, Fab Daddy, Lisa Reen, and whoever else is in the chat. And my baby Kevin. Oh, happy Valentine's Day to you too, sweetheart. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Full of love and happiness. Why should I turn in my guns, Rusty Shackelford? Why don't you come pry them away from my cold, dead fingers? And you first. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Do you feel intelligent having said it? Does it make your life feel better to think some nonsense like that? I have girl hands. Why don't you ask the ladies in the room about my hands? You're in the wrong place, my friend. April says, hi, Fab Daddy, big hugs. And Fab Daddy says, hi, not I. Not I either. Jade, never turn in your guns. Now, Jade is a person who can think. Welcome, Jade. Lisa Reen says, that's LOL, that's tardy. April says, Rusty, come on, be nice. And Rusty says, they say your hands look like a gay guy's. Really? Boy, you really are, what, 13? You think that hurts my feelings? You think I'm in any way? Do I even remotely look like I'm insecure about what I am? Fab Daddy says, did a peacock buy chocolate dipped strawberries for an April? That would be nice. April says, Jade, good to see you. Welcome. Amanda says, he's more man than you will ever be, Rusty. Ooh, fighting words. Lisa Reen says, bye, Rusty. Hi, Rusty. Bye, Rusty. Amanda says, he's about to be. April says, Fab Daddy, I got cherries and other chocolates. Ooh, yummy. That's awesome. Did you get taken out to dinner? Don't let them goat you. They're not goating me. I'm not slightest bit worried about them. Rusty, who's shatting your Cheerios, says Jade. I like you, Jade. April says Kevin laughed, right? Amanda says, agreed. Getting off to a nice start tonight, eh? Happy Valentine's Day. Some people just ain't got nothing better to do, I reckon. That's all right. That's why we're here, to entertain and educate. Just for the sake of knowledge, the word muse means to consider, to think, to be inspired. The word amuse means to not do that. It's the opposite. So amusement, the word mint, by the way, is a transliteration of the word mind. So don't think with your mind is what the word amusement means. So entertainment is the exact same word, which means don't think. Just sit there and enjoy. Just thought you'd like to know that if you didn't already. Which brings me to the subject of tonight's podcast, bread and circuses. Bread and circuses is, of course, a quote from a Shakespeare novel, or play, rather. And it's exactly what the Romans did to pacify an ever-growing populace of people who were not too impressed with the new Senate and the new emperorship and what they were doing with their country. And the people would be like, hey, I didn't vote for that. Ah, shut up. No, seriously, I didn't vote for that. We're going to revolt. I got an idea. How about we build a coliseum and put on some sports and give them something to do? And so that's what they did. And when the natives got a little restless, no pun intended, they would throw in some Christians and a lion or something for maximum entertainment value. So they built the Colosseum, which is a Roman word, to have these events in. And that's what it was for. The whole reason the Olympics, which is a Roman word, exists is to keep you passive while the government goes and does what it does, and you don't get in the way or talk too much. Football is the same thing. It's even played in a stadium, which is a Roman word. which looks like the Coliseum where they put on the Olympics. So football is bread and circuses. It is, they feed you a little bit and give you a place to go and focus your energy and entertainment on nonsense. People chasing a ball around a square. Think about what you're doing. April says, Lisa and Amanda also. Jade, right on. Amanda says, April, are you watching on your TV or phone tonight? April says, yes, we're going to eat dinner now, y'all. It's a surprise. Ooh, you're going to Hooters. Place your bets, Hooters. April says, I'm on the phone right now. We're not at home. Eesh. Amanda says, oh, okay, never mind. Lisa Reen says, I had to explain bread and circuses to my 32-year-old daughter the other day. She gets it. Yeah, I wish more people did, because that's kind of what everything that's happening now is. That's what all the rioting, the unnamed rioting, the you know who matters, all that. That's what the politics are. Politics is nothing but pro wrestling. It's exactly the same thing. It's set up exactly the same way. They even hire television producers to put on events like the filming of the January 6th stuff. That happened. That's real. Look into it. It was filmed like a miniseries. It has 6 parts. It was going to be doled out in that fashion, only it didn't work out entirely the way they planned it. Anyway, did I say they planned it? I did not. How dare you? Don't accuse me of such things. Prank caller, prank caller. Anyway, that's what sports is. Now, I don't know what this means, and I find it difficult to articulate it. It may not be a thought or a feeling that I can articulate, but I'll try. I may be able to just give you small examples of little moments that, if taken into context and added up to a much, much bigger thing, you can grasp the concept of what I'm trying to say here. I don't know what this means for me, but I see things that I don't think other people see. And I call them strands because that's what they remind me of. They're little pieces of thread that connect things together. I don't know what that means, but I notice things, and if you follow that strand, it'll work out exactly like you think it will. I noticed one such strand a while back, about maybe a month or two ago. I started seeing pictures popping up randomly all over the place of Taylor Swift and her new boyfriend holding hands in public or walking down a aisle somewhere, or, just unprovoked. Boom, there's another picture of Taylor Swift. I could be looking at politics, or I could be looking at, quantum physics or whatever I'm trying to search up, and poof, there's another picture of Taylor Swift. Poof, there's another picture of Taylor Swift. I thought it was odd, but she is famous, so maybe it's just a campaign. Well, then I realized that she doesn't actually have anything going on right now. Neither does her boyfriend, for that matter. They're just people. They're not busy. So why are they promoting her as if there's an event coming up? I don't know, but I didn't pay it too much of mind. But they became more and more frequent, and then he starts going to her events with her, whatever she's going to, parties or dinners or red carpets or whatever it is they do. There are pictures of them together in those kind of places. The next thing I noticed, about a week before they announced the Super Bowl, I know the Super Bowl is a regular thing. It happens every year or whatever, but they have an official announcement date. And about a week before that, she starts going to his events, propping him up. Now, this guy is not famous. He is a ball player. He is in a big league, a big team, but nobody really knows who he is. He hasn't really done anything of note that I know of. I've never heard his name before. I've never heard anybody that likes sports talking about his name or his team, for that matter. Yet they're in the Super Bowl. But there's the 49ers, and I know them. I've heard that name before. That's a famous group, But he is among people that are popular. So sure, she's dating him. Why him? I don't know. He happens to be a liberal and really pro-vaccine and all that stuff on Twitter and so forth. But that doesn't matter. That's just that type of people's politics, right? But why are we seeing all these pictures of them together? I don't care who Taylor Swift is dating. Neither do you. Only a Swiftie would care. And then you start thinking, Swifties. That's a large group of potentially new voters because they're at that age, 13 to 18. That's the demographic. Soon they'll be voting. And that's a very large group of people. Thereby, Taylor Swift actually has political sway. She really doesn't. But because of her following, she does. Because they're at the right age to begin voting. Now, about a week after that, after the official announcement, I started seeing this phenomenon happen where there was these AI images of Taylor Swift naked on all over the internet, everywhere. I mean, some of them were pretty tame and some of them were downright X-rated. Most of them had to do with football for some reason or some kind of team effort. Anyway, and then they're gone. They vanish. And I don't mean they took them off of Twitter or Instagram. I mean, they vanished everywhere. They vanished off of 4chan. They vanished off of private P2P servers. They vanished off of people's hard drives. They vanished. Now, I don't know if you know how the internet works or not. That is not an easy thing to accomplish. It's downright impossible, especially when people start. I mean, this thing became the #1 searched thing in Google, Taylor Swift AI. It was the #1 search, trending the highest of all searches. And then it vanishes. Well, why would that happen? Well, surely she complained, right? She's out there naked after we've been seeing her for the past 2 months everywhere. And that's not nice. So she would complain. And then I guess a country singer, a third-rate country singer turned pop star with a bunch of teenagers that follow her around suddenly can make the government make something happen quickly, like overnight. Gone. Like they were there today, tomorrow morning, they're not there anymore. They don't exist anymore. That I found strange. That felt like a setup, right? It was weird. That week, people start talking on the right-wing circuits about Taylor Swift being a psyop, a government psyop, like the CIA has infiltrated her. I'm not saying the CIA hasn't done that. I'm not saying they're not currently doing that. They are. But Taylor Swift, why? Why would they do that? Why would they expend man hours to cause that to happen? They did it. Like Chuck Woolery was a CIA agent. I don't know if you knew that or not. The guy that did the dating game, he was a double agent. Like he went out and did spy stuff while he wasn't on the dating game. Anyway, I digress. So it has happened. They talk about it in Congress before. You can find a meeting from the 70s where they talk explicitly about that topic, about hiring Hollywood or what do you call it when they conscript people? They go out and, suck them into the program. Hollywood stars and music stars and whatever. So they were absolutely doing that, and they probably still are. But why would Taylor Swift be a psyop, and why would so many people be saying it all of a sudden? So it was about the time of the announcement of the Super Bowl that somebody asked me, who you think's going to win the Super Bowl? And I said then, and I've maintained my statement all the way through. I said, who's Taylor Swift dating? Travis whatever. Okay, what team does he play for? Now, I don't know anything about sports. I don't even know where they play it at. That's how much I don't know about sports. Anyway, whatever team he's playing for, they're going to win the Super Bowl. So this is a thread that I noticed, and I'm trying to explain to you how I came by seeing it. At some point, it became a little ridiculous. Like, obviously, this has to happen. Obviously, these guys have to win the Super Bowl because that's what they've been setting up. The narrative has set itself up to make that happen. It's too good. And so if you follow that to its logical conclusion, Taylor and this guy will he'll propose to her. They'll get married and have a bunch of babies, thereby turning all these feminists into women who think they should have lots of babies and get married. Think about that. And then somewhere in there, either he or her will endorse Joe Biden, thereby winning the election out from under Donald Trump. This is a conspiracy theory, obviously, but the narrative is there. That thread is there. Now, one of the reasons you cannot time travel is because the future changes. It changes depending on what happens, but it's definitely in motion already. Like, you can speak things into the future. You can plan for things that will occur in the future. So the future is in motion, but it's flexible. It's not set in stone. There is no definite future, except for maybe at the end when God judges everybody. That's definite. That's going to happen. Everything else is up in the air. You can make a decision, turn left, cough, bend over, tie your shoe. Future changes, right? So you can't travel to a thing that doesn't exist. But the narrative sets a thread in motion that causes a series of events that unfold into what happens next. And that's just the natural, logical conclusion of these little strands that I see all over the place. And I see a lot of them. This is just one in particular. I thought you might find it interesting. So I said a month before the Super Bowl occurred, who was going to win the Super Bowl? I said it exactly. Matter of fact, they will win. I don't know anything about Super Bowl. Had I bet money on it, I would be a winner right now. I'm just saying. Because as it turns out, the game went, I paid attention because I had a vested interest in this particular Super Bowl to see who would win. It came down to the last minute. I don't know, like a minute left on the clock. Neck and neck, almost a tie. So they go into overtime. The ball comes to the Travis guy to make the touchdown, and he fumbles, drops the ball. Somebody else gets it. They go into double overtime. And then that guy makes the goal or touchdown or whatever it is, however you win the game, and they win by like 1 point, like by the skin of their teeth. I don't know how many points. You guys know how that works, but they just, whatever one unit of winning is above what they had before, that's what it took to win the Super Bowl at the last minute. You couldn't have written a better, more powerful moment to happen the way it happened, the excitement. It's all scripted, or we live in a simulation, or things just occur when they connect to a strand, and then that happens. So this is proof positive that that happens. This is not a convenience or a contrivance or me assuming that one answer means the evidence is the evidence for that answer when it could be either or. No, this clearly was a narrative set up for the payoff of them winning the Super Bowl. But why? Taylor Swift was dead center the whole time. They kept, panning back to her over and over and over again as if she has anything to do with the Super Bowl. Nothing whatsoever. She probably can't even throw a football. They got Reba McEntire to sing the national anthem. Reba McEntire, a 30-year-old artist who hasn't done anything on TV or on radio in at least 20 years. Why did they get her? Well, because it's a country music thing. And why not Beyonce or Jay-Z or Nicki Minaj or somebody popular? No, they got Reba McEntire to do it. That's weird, maybe. You think? Has she done it before? Has anybody like her done it before? Isn't it always like either some completely unknown person or somebody that's famous? I don't know. I just thought it was odd because she's in league. She actually endorsed Taylor Swift when she first got started, so they have a history together. Matter of fact, the first time Taylor Swift played in Nashville, I think it was right after a Reba song. I might be remembering that wrong, but she had like a hoodie on and was playing a sparkly guitar. She was like 14. I remember seeing it, and I believe Reba was there, if not right before her. So I just thought that was interesting that this has occurred. What say you? Anyway, that's one of the many threads that I pick up on. Some of them are political in nature. Some of them are biblical in nature. Some of them are social in nature. Most of them are mathematical in nature, but the world seems to be functioning on some kind of strand-based hierarchy that cause things to occur if those strands are followed. What do you think? Anyway, thought it was an interesting idea. The Pale Horse. Have you listened to Bill Cooper? Name sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Probably, though. Welcome, Pale Horse. Don't get anybody sick, please. Amanda says, hi, Pale Horse. Fab Daddy says, I love it. April Rain says, Fab Daddy, I got Kevin a peacock figurine and a candle. Peacock also some candy and stuff. He got me Elvis coasters, and I love them. And some socks. LOL with CJ and I on it. Ha 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 ha. Cute. Socks with you and CJ on the socks. Is that what you're saying? That's interesting. Fab Daddy says bread is yummy. It's also confusing. Man cannot live by bread alone. Kevin Cox, what's up, brother? Done driving. Taking April out. I may have the ribeye tonight. Yum. That sounds delicious, Kevin. I hope you guys have a great night tonight. April says, hi, Pale Horse. Welcome. Kevin Cox says, Hoovers. No. Gators. No. I am always a surprise guy. Hooters. April says, LOL, I love it. Rachel, welcome to the show. Hi, I'm back. Did you learn the song? Which song? So I'm guessing probably not yet. I will, though. I just got to remember what it is. I think I wrote it down, but I can't remember right now what it is. I have to look. I do remember telling you I'd learn a song for you, though. So it's not off the table. I will learn it. Amanda says, hi, newcomers. Welcome. Rachel says, hey, I'm back. Did you learn the song? Again, what song? Fab Daddy says, which song, Rachel? Kevin Cox says, hey, Amanda, Lisa Reen, and all others. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day back at you, Kev. Hey, Amanda says, happy Valentine's Day to you too, Kevin. Kevin says, hey, Fab Daddy. Fab Daddy says, I feel bad for the victims at the parade today. What parade? Morgan Wallen, that's right. Now, I haven't learned it yet, but I got it on my list. I will learn it, I promise. Amanda says, yes, Fab, that was sad. I didn't hear about the parade. Cowboys 8 panel. Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to the show, sweetie. Hey there. Hey, back at you, big eyes. Amanda says, hi, Cowboys. Cowboy says, hi, Amanda. Kevin Cox says, I still have the naked pictures of you. They haven't vanished. Well, you know, maybe you can make some money on them. You just need to get you a really big printer. Amanda says, Kevin, geesh, leave it to you, LOL. Priest Luth, welcome to the show. Happy Valentine's Day back at you. Fab Daddy says, you fear Taylor Swift's political power. Whoa, no, I don't. I just noticed it. I don't fear it. I just noticed it. Amanda says, hi, Priest Luth. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. Priest Luth says, thank you. And Amanda says, oh, please, Fab. You got to be kidding. No way ever. Fab Daddy says, LOL. Omar, welcome to the show. This is the most American accent I have ever heard. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I take that as a compliment. It's a Georgia accent, but America, sure. Cowboy says, wolf. Or is that a raccoon? I can't tell. Or a rat. Might be a rat. Or it could be a koala bear. I don't know. Anyway. Fab Daddy says, this is America. It is. Amanda says, hi, Omar. We are in America. Fab Daddy says, we have many accents. Many, many. All of which came from somewhere else, by the way. Amanda says, he has a Southern American accent, Omar. Very. Cowboys 8-panel says 333. There's another one of those strands. I see it happening. Fab Daddy says, I was rooting for Ravens Detroit Super Bowl. I don't know who any of those people are. April says, whoa, that blows my mind about Taylor. I'm saying it's weird. It's just something I noticed. I know I'm not the only person that noticed it. I'm just the only person casting a light on it in this context. Because I think it is important because things like this tend to happen a lot. Pay attention. You'll see it happen. 3 points, says Amanda. Sleuth says, me too, Fab Daddy. Cowboys 8-panel says, those poor babies. I must have missed something big because I don't know what we're talking about. April says, hi, Cowboys. Good to see you, love. April says, Sleuth, good to see you. Welcome back. Cowboy says, hey, April. Sleuth says, thank you. Happy Valentine's Day. Cowboy says, happy Lupercilia Day. Lupercilia Day. Lupercilia Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Fab Daddy says she sang it nice. Amanda says, message retracted. What's that? Amanda says she did, Fab. Yes, the national anthem, she did sing it nice. She didn't have a band. And the track that was playing behind her was shifting pitch left and right to keep up with her. Like it was on some kind of auto tune. Not really sure how that works, but it was weird. A little weird. Go back and listen to it. Cowboy says, all about the number 2. It's actually the number 24, but you know. April says, happy Valentine's Day, loves. Fab Daddy says, my mom was saying she doesn't like the extra runs artists do to the national anthem. I don't either, because that's not how it was written. But whatever. Amanda says, some do it gracefully, Fab, but some butcher it. Drew. Oh, let's not forget the flowers, says April. She got flowers too. Excellent. Duet 2. Period. Sorry. Booty. Hello, sir. Wow. Big smoke. Thank you very much. Kind of proud of my smoke. It's lovely. April says, duet, welcome. Cowboy says, cigar time. Yeehaw. April says, booty, welcome. Priestley says, there are 2. Are you mental? Message deleted. Must have been a nasty message. It was a Super Bowl parade and there was a riot, says Amanda. Oh, that's terrible. Cowboy says, here's your one chance, fancy, don't turn on your guns. Turn in your guns. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't turn in your guns. Da, 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 da. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't turn in your guns. Don't worry, I won't. Fab Daddy says 2-shooter killed 1 injured, 10 others was the last I heard. That's terrible. Those people ought to really, really get punched in the face a couple times. I don't know why people do things like that. I do know why, but I don't like it. Booty says, hi, April Rain. Aries Zodiac. Interesting. Touche. Amanda says, that was the last I heard too, Fab Daddy. Cowboy says, smiley face. April says, yes, I am. I was born in April 4/11. LOL. Fab Daddy says, Stogie. I love it when a plan comes together. Never try a big cigarette. It's very expensive for me. Well, this is a cigar, and it is expensive, but it's delicious, and it's a delicacy. I don't do them all the time. I smoke regular cigarettes that I make myself most of the time, but every now and then I like to have a nice, big, fat Cuban, and so I'm enjoying one. Switch IV 27, 127. What's your favorite color? Black. Also orchid. Charcoal. Yeah, I like charcoal. What's your favorite color, Switch? And happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to the show. And you deserve it, baby. Thank you. I like it. You're at the sweet part of that cigar. Yes, I am. The delicious part. There's a cigar called an Acid cigar made by a company called Acid. And they got a taste like imbued onto the tobacco. So every time you put it in your mouth, you get this strong honey-like or cognac-like taste. It's really delicious. I love them. You should try one if you're a cigar smoker. Called Acid Blue or Acid, something like that. The word acid is in it, though. Personally, black, too. Black is a good color. It never goes out of style. It always makes you look slim and tough. It looks great at night. Looks great in the daytime. Can't go wrong with black. I like it. Amanda says, hi, Switch. Welcome. April says, hi, Switch. Welcome. I'm getting lots of hearts here. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Colin, hello. Welcome to the show. Indefatigable. Colin Indefatigable. That's indefatigable. Hildabill. I'll get it better. Hildabill. Colin Hildabill. I like it. That's a good name. Say it with me. Is that a Cuban? Yes. Duncan, welcome to the show. Hildabill. I got it. Fab Daddy says, if I ever grow my own leaf, I will roll a cigar and smoke it. But not allowed in my state. That's terrible. Yeah, there's been an embargo on Cubans for a long time. That embargo was lifted when Trump was elected, by the way. So, but now you can get Cubans, but you used to couldn't. You'd have to smuggle them in. Hildabill. I got it. I got it all by myself, Hildabill. There. Right, Colin. Thank you. Thank you for the correction. I'm sure you've never had that issue before. This government is dumb. Yes, it is. Amanda says, hi, Duncan. Welcome. April says, welcome, Colin. Welcome to the show and happy Valentine's Day. Cuban spit is full of sugar cane. It's probably why they taste so good. Some of them taste like cat piss, though. I wonder what that's all about. I worked today, Colin. What did you do today? I worked, and then I podcasted, and I smoked this Cuban cigar. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much every day for me. Not necessarily in that order. Beat up my bully. Well, congratulations. About time. He probably had it coming. Cowboys 8 panel says, chewing on sugar cane is like smoking a good cigar. Yeah. If you go down south towards the Everglades, where that tall water lays, you can find some sugar cane. Just a little further down south. And that's where they grow it. And it's delicious. And it's really good for you, too. Don't let them lie to you. Switch says, who are you supporting in the Super Bowl? Well, the Super Bowl's over, so nobody. And I don't watch sports ball, so nobody. But whoever your team is, go team. Russian. Do you speak Russian, grandfather? No, I do not, grasshopper. Sorry. But I can recognize it when I see it. Is that something? I'm from the deep south where kids at school can hear my southern drawl. All right, Colin. I'm from the deep south, too. What part of the deep south are you from? Yes, it is. I'm just going to call you Russian because I don't know how to pronounce that. But yes, it's a Cuban cigar and it's very delicious. Thank you. I'm from the deep south too, Colin, says Amanda. Fab Daddy says, Kevin is too busy for a sports report tonight. Probably. Oh, you from Texas. God bless Texas. Here's a song just because you're from Texas. 50 miles south of Houston. I've been a lot of places. I've been around the world. Seen some pretty faces, been with some pretty girls. But after all, there's just one thing that amazes me. It's like a miracle, you gotta see to believe. God bless Texas with his own hands, brought it down, angels from the promised land. Gave them a place they could dance. If you wanna see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. Seal the border. First he made the moonlight, then he made the waters deep. Then he made it smooth right for all the world to see. How it works. Everybody knows that the Lord works in mysterious ways. He took a rest, then on the very next day. God bless Texas, his own hands brought it down, angels from the promised land. Gave them a place they could dance. If you want to see heaven, brother, here's your chance. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. I've been sent to spread the message. God bless Texas. There you go. There's one just for you, Texas. Caucasian Sasquatch, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. Happy Valentine's Day. Much love, all you crazy kids. Much love back to you, my friend. Where you going? I heard that song before. Hello from Russia. Hello back to Russia. God bless Russia and Tucker Carlson. Put some weed in it. No, thank you. That's bad for you. Big Dog, welcome. Welcome, Big Dog. Colin says, I've heard this song before. Right. Everything's better in Texas, right? April says, hello from Russia, welcome. Caucasian Sasquatch says, I'm back home and I'm going to bed. Y'all hold it down. Where you been? I didn't know you left. But I'm glad you're home. Sing it, Jake. Thank you, April. Amanda says, hi, Caucasian. Good night. April says, Caucasian, much love. Cowboy says, I've lost my SoCal accent. Methinks. I hope so. Much love, all you crazy kids, says Caucasian. April says, good night, love. Cowboy says, smiley face. Colin says, amazing. Thank you, Colin. Mwah, says April. Colin says, what about Johnny Cash? I can do Johnny Cash. Or what about Honey Cash? I think you mean Johnny Cash, right? Yes, Johnny Cash. Got it. Cowboys 8 pounds says, mwah, mwah, mwah. You can send all your weed to me. Well, I don't have any weed, but if anybody else has some weed, send it to FabDaddy at canigethigh.com. Been in Dublin meet and greet. All right, Caucasian. You go, boy. Johnny Cash. I'll play you some Johnny Cash. Here you go. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the time that blind, because you are mine. Honey, I walk the line just as sure as night becomes day. I would give your heart away. I don't remember the rest of this song. That's all right. Sing your moment. I'll do something else. Because you are mine. Honey, I walk the line. It's because you are mine. That's what you're after, right? Well, I hear that train a-coming, rolling around a bend. I ain't seen the sun shining, I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in false present. Time keeps dragging by. Well, I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my My mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Well, I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head on the right. Yeah. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating on the fancy dining car, probably snorting cocaine and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Well, I hear that lonesome whistle, and that's what tortures me. All right. Well, if down that river train, your fancy car was mine, probably take it off. Farther down the line, far away from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. Well, I hear that lonesome whistle, it blows my blues away. There you go, little Johnny Cash, just for you guys. With my fingers, no pick. Woohoo, says Lisa Reen. Thank you. Libertas Diveritate. Libertas Inveritate. Deep words. I like it. Colin, are you retracting sentences? Colin says, yes. Amanda says, sing it, love. I'm singing it. Damn. Well, Mama just got home. Got to help unload groceries. Well, go help your mama unload groceries and tell her Happy Valentine's Day. And then be a good person. And come back to see us. Cowboys 8 Panel says, butterflies, seeing stars. Are you hitting butterflies over there again? Lisa Reen says, woohoo. Libertas says, or either that or that's a taco or ear of corn. I can't tell. Colin says, I'm back. Welcome back, Colin. I'm happy that you like this kind of music. I play all kinds of music, but that's my favorite kind. What else you got up your sleeve? Anybody want to hear anything in particular? I'm in a singing mood tonight. Why not? I love drumming on guitars. How about that? You also like Mountain Dew? Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. Don't be ridiculous. You see this mustache? You can't get this mustache unless you drink lots of Mountain Dew. Expert level, right? And get my pick so I can actually play. All right. Cowboys 8 Panel, what you want to hear? Don't say Blackbird. Don't say Blackbird. Don't say Blackbird. How about something old? You want to hear something old? Or would you rather hear something new? I don't know anything new. I know new-ish. Like 10 years ago, new. A Reba song. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. Just you sold to those backwoods southern lawyers. Better than that bounding band. I don't know any Reba songs. What are you, crazy? Yeah, I do, but I can't remember what they are. Help me out, April. What's a Reba song that I know? I know one. I think that's a Reba song, ain't it? That's not the one you wanted to hear, though. I don't know any Reba stuff. Love My Purple. I love My Purple, too. I couldn't listen to Johnny Cash for 12 years since my dad died. I'm sorry. His birthday is coming up. Well, happy birthday to your father. Love My Purple. And your father had great taste in music. And I'm glad that you are listening to some Johnny Cash because they don't make music like that anymore. It is time to feel. It's also time to know where he's at and not be sad anymore. He is with the Father, which is way better than here. That's all that matters. Video Game Bros, what's up? And happy Valentine's Day to you guys. He probably loves some Merle Haggard too, didn't he? I've been listening to music for a long time and they just don't make it like that anymore. You will never hear anything like this on the radio. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive is like a rolling stone. Down every road is always one door open. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. Yeah, they just don't make music like that anymore. Don't close your eyes, you got it. Good night, Colin. Amanda says good night, Colin. Lisa Reen says good night, Colin. Cowboys 8 Panel says my grandma used to say we were related to Johnny Cash, but I don't know the lineage, so I don't usually say that. Well, that would be cool if you were related to Johnny Cash. Do you have an overly deep voice? I'm just wondering how related. Let's see. Don't close your eyes. You got it. I know you loved him a long time ago. Even now in my mind, used to want him, I know. Darling, this time your memory died. Let it be me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Maybe I've been a fool, holding on all this time, knowing he's in your arms while I'm on your mind. Well, I keep hoping someday maybe you'll see the light. It'll be me tonight. Won't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's real in some fantasy. Darling, just once, let yesterday go. You'll find the love you never know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight. Don't close your eyes. There you go. What do we got going on here? Singing along, says Amanda. Love My Purple says he loved the good music. Me too. Video Game Bro says, did anyone know that a Mexican group called the Los Tigres del Norte remade the Folsom prison that Johnny Cash sang at the prison, and 50 years later, Los Tigres del Norte performed it? I did not know that, but I bet it's awesome. Amanda says, I did not, Video. Interesting, though. I Love My Purple says, the Video Game Bros, yeah, I thought it was great. I have to check that out. Los Tigres del Norte. I'll check it out. By the way, says Video Game Bros, in English, Los Tigres del Norte means white tiger. I mean, what does it say? It's Tigers of the North. April says, sounds great, Jake. Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. White tigers? Tigers of the North. Video Game says, keep your hands to yourself, please. That's right. You did ask me for that last podcast, and I completely forgot to play it for you, so I'll play it for you right now. Beautiful, Jake. Thank you, says Amanda. You're welcome. Bravo. Love you all so much, says April. Here you go. I got a little chain in my pocket going jang-a-lang-a-lang. When I call your telephone, baby, give you a ring. But each time we talk, get the same old thing. I wake up, look and sing until I get a wedding ring. My honey, my baby, put my love up on your shelf. She said, don't have any old lies and keep that thing to yourself. I said, baby, don't you treat me this way. And though I'm still have a boy, I still feel the same way. She tell me the story every nugget. How she said, look at something till I get wet and loud. Honey, my baby, put my love on your shelf. Hang the old lies and keep that thing to yourself. set out real bad, and I was about to give in. She started talking about getting naked. She started talking about committing sin. I said, honey, I'll be with you for the rest of my life. She said, I'm hugging and kissing, baby, till you make me your wife. I said, now, honey, now, baby, put my love on the shield. Don't have no lies and keep my thing to yourself. No, 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 no. Scratch fever. There you go. It's just for you guys. Please perform at my birthday party. Video Game Bros, where do you live? And what kind of budget are you working with? I'll be glad to. You tell me where to be, what time to be there, and pay my fee, and I will be at there with bells on. Space Diamond says, you sound great. Keep it up. Thank you, Space Diamond. I appreciate that very much. Welcome to the show, and happy Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day. Not Thanksgiving. What's wrong with you, Jake? Senior moment. I know, but you can't keep doing that. I'm trying. Take some CoQ10 or something. Jesus Christ, man, get off my back. I'm working here. All right, all right, all right. Great guitar. Thank you, Norlinks. Percy, welcome. We're getting ready to eat, okay? I love you all. God bless you and all. Good night, love, says April. Good night. Have fun. Enjoy your dinner. Beautiful, Jake. Thank you. You're welcome, Amanda. Amanda says, night, April. Y'all enjoy. April says, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't hit it. Do hit it. Hit the like button and subscribe and share. And if you can, support the local musician. He'd appreciate it. Thank you, April. Don't forget, thank you. LOL. Video Game says, you scared me for a second, April. All right. Lisa Reen says, have a great night, April and Kevin. Have a great night. Enjoy your date. Awesome, says Cowboys 8 Pound. Thank you. Y'all smash that like button, please. I was joking, love. You all woohoo. Sing it, Jake. Thank you, April. I'll be glad to play at your birthday party, Video Game Bros. April says, have a great night, everyone. Awesome as usual, Jake. I love it. See you in the next one. Kevin says, night and hugs and kisses. Night, Kevin. Hugs and kisses back at you. Happy Valentine's Day. Video Game Bro says, LOL. Cowboys 8 Panel says, good eats, April. Vote for Biden. No, Riley. Why would I vote for my own destruction? Why would I do that? I love my country. Furthermore, I love the people in my country. I'm voting for the only candidate who can actually change what's going on right now, which was caused by the previous candidate. So no, absolutely not. Amanda says, no, Riley, are you crazy? See? Video Game Bro says, ha ha ha, just messing around, says Riley. Thank you, Riley, but watch your language. There's ladies present. Let's please not get the election in the podcast, please. Well, not tonight, but I do talk about it because it is an election year. But not tonight. Space Diamond says, what is your opinion on the state of the country right now? I think it sucks. I think it sucks and it needs to change before it sucks so bad that we can't change it anymore. That's what I think. Hope that helps. All right. So I want my Super Bowl ring since I won the Super Bowl. Today is the day of love, not arguing about the election. Well, You're absolutely right, but I wasn't arguing. I'm pretty dead set on what I think. There's no argument there. And you're entitled to what you think, so there's no argument there. But in other days, we will discuss it. But tonight, we're just chilling. So I agree. I don't have a Super Bowl ring to put on. You don't have to call me darling. Let's see if my voice will hold out. We'll try it. Do I know the cost of a Super Bowl ring? I think it's about $20,000, ain't it? Have you watched the Oppenheimer movie? I did, Space Diamond. It was pretty good. It was a little bit long-winded, but it was a good movie. It's all right. Way better than that Barbie nonsense. It was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Shooter Jennings. You don't have to call me Hank the Third. You don't have to call me Jake Johnson anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. Stop it, Ross. And I never understand it in the rain. Yeah, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. I've seen my name a few times in your phone book, and I've seen it on the signs where I play. Yep, get cranky. But the only time I know I'll smoke a fatty with David Allen Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never am understanding in the rain. Yeah, but you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but the guy that wrote this song is a guy named Steve Goodman, but a guy that recorded this song is a guy named David Allen Coe. And I was on the road with David Allen Coe for quite some time, and I learned most of his music. So, you know, if you want to hear David Allen Coe, I'm the guy you want to listen to, and or him. But one thing I learned about his music is there's usually a place in the song where he stops and talks for a minute. So I'm going to do that too. I'm going to say something clever and introduce the third verse. But to be quite honest with you, it's a little silly because I've done it 1,000 times, and you've heard it 1,000 times. So on second thought, why don't we just skip all the bullshit and get right to the point? I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my Dodge pickup truck, she got ran over by a damn old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I'll never understand in the rain. Yeah, but you don't have to call me darling. Darling, you never even call me. I wonder why you don't call me. You never even call me by my name. Sorry, my voice crapped out there at the end. Thank you, COVID-19. I appreciate it very much. Took my moneymaker right away from me, just like that. You have a great talent, my friend. Thank you, Space Diamond. I appreciate that. Wow, that was an impressive song for 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. already? Wow. Fat Daddy says the NFL pays $11,000 and the player must pay the rest. Wow. Amanda says, yep, but I think they only pay a percentage of the rings and the different percentages so for many more rings. For so many more rings. They don't pay the full price. Right. Yep, that's a big old ring. I don't mind it being a fake one. I just want a Super Bowl ring. But they get a $120,000 bonus for winning, says Fab Daddy. So that's something. You might not know this song, Jake, says Video Game Bros, but do you know Bare Necessities from the Jungle Book? I used to know it, but I can't remember it. I'd have to think about it for a minute. I love that song. Got the bare necessity. That's all I can remember of it is the hook. Sorry. I'll go back and listen to it and see if I can't remember it. Wow, says Space Diamond. That's impressive. Thank you. I was a singing mofo right up until about 2 years ago when I got COVID-19. I lost my voice for 2 years, about 3 years ago. Couldn't speak for 2 years. And when my voice came back, it was an octave lower and I couldn't hit any high notes anymore. So now when I try, I get tired real easy and it craps out on me. But maybe one day it'll come back. We'll see. Amanda says, I think the players get $160,000, Fab. Wow. I just want $20. Speaking of $20, hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon so you get notifications of when I'm going to be online when my new videos drop. Smash that like button. It's right in front of you. It's free. It's effortless, and it really does help the channel with the algorithm. Helps us get recommended to other people. Won't you do that, please? Share this video with somebody you love. Better yet, share it with somebody you don't love. Bring them into the family. Make them part of the fold. Be part of their solutions, not part of their problems. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking about. Question me, curse me, bless me, challenge me, confront me, conform me, drink my Kool-Aid. Make your own Kool-Aid as long as you're thinking critical. That's what I want. Critical thought coming from that brain of yours. And hey, if you dig the music and the conversation and you love what I'm trying to build here and you'd like to be part of something special, you can do that. You can support my work if you believe in it. Go to paypal.me/Jake Johnson Band. Paypal.me/Jake Johnson Band. Or if you're a Cash App user, go to $ Jake Johnson Band. $ Jake Johnson Band. Every little bit helps. It's a win-win. It's a blessing to me. But we live in a reciprocal universe, so know this. It's a blessing to you too, because God, He tends to notice these things. I will do everything in my power, as always, to be worthy of that support. And I will answer all your questions and comments as I always do, like right now. You sound great, says Space Diamond. Don't let anybody say otherwise. Well, thank you, Space Diamond. I appreciate that. I wish you could have heard me 3 years ago. Way better. But I'm still kicking. I ain't dead yet. I just had to stop getting paid quite so much to do it. But, you know, I had to hire another guy to do most of the singing. But I'm still alive, and I'm still here, and I'm still moving forward. And eventually I'll get my moneymaker back, hopefully. And if not, I'll figure something else out. Maybe I'll become a drummer. Who knows? Pretty good at that, too. Fat Daddy says, not after they deduct the ring costs and their antics through the season. So that costs them, huh? Oh, wow, says Cowboys 8-pound. Video Game Bro says, look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean, the bare necessities are Mother Nature's recipes. Bring the bare necessities of life. It's a good song. That's true, Fat Daddy, says Amanda. I wasn't counting that in. All right, boys and girls. We're drawing to a close. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. The bees are buzzing in the trees to make some honey just for me. You look under the rocks and plants. I don't think that rhymes. And maybe try a few of those bare necessities of life. They come to you. Well, that don't rhyme, but I'll take it anyway. Great shirt, says I love Jesus. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Reminds me of a tablecloth. I like it. Cowboys 8-pound says, like and share, but I'm a bum mostly. Me too. We have something in common. Space Diamond says, I will see you on the next live. Good night and stay safe. Space Diamond, thank you for being here. I enjoyed your company. Come see us Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 8:30, Sunday at 8. Great song, says Cowboys 8-pound. Yes, it is. Video Game Bro says, I know. Night. Space Diamond says, April. Amanda. I can read. I'm not having a stroke. All right. Do I play Fortnite, says Football God. No. Sorry. Space Diamond says, I got it. All right. Excellent. Thank you guys so much for being here. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope each and every one of you have a fantastic evening, and I hope it's unforgettable, if you know what I'm saying. No PUBG. I don't know what that means. Lisa Reen says, thanks for the good time, Jake, and for being my Valentine, even if it is made-up day. Right. Well, it's my pleasure, and thank you for saying yes. Made my whole week. I appreciate it. I love you guys all, each and every one of you. Does anyone like pig ears? Yeah, they're delicious. Anyway, I got to go to bed. I'm getting delirious, and I got to get up early and go to work in the morning. See y'all Friday. I enjoyed it. Night, all, says Amanda. Good night, everybody. I love y'all. May God bless each and every one of you. May his grace abide in your lives, and may his love light your footsteps in every direction you decide to go. Have a great night. I'll see you Friday at 8:30 right here on Untethered Live. I'm Jake Johnson signing off. Peace out.